Hi Aquarius, how are you guys doing? Welcome into your weekly tarot reading with me, Deborah. Thank you for clicking onto the video. This week we're going to see what is your person's feelings for you currently. Let's get a card out that kind of represents what is this person and who is this person to you. A card is sticking out. Believe in the impossible. This is somebody that you're currently with. Okay, because it's blue moon energy, this is a current person, and it's also going believe in the impossible, which can tell me that possibly you guys may have had a little bit of issues in the past as well. Things may have been going wrong between the two of you, so it's kind of like going, it's like impossible that we kind of like can move forward with each other. But the card literally says believe in the impossible. So let's see how that unfolds into the reading. We're going to get a couple of energies out here to look at your person's energy right now and to see exactly how they're feeling about you, Aquarius. Let's see, what are their feelings like currently? While I'm getting the cards out, remember that I've got an extended, if you want to check that out, there's an extended reading that goes deeper into the next couple of weeks and seeing how they will be feeling in the next couple of weeks. This extended, next week's extended as well, is up for grabs, guys. If you guys want to win next week's extended, literally Aquarius itself, just hit the thumbs up button, even comment below, and I'm adding up all those things, and next week the extended could be yours. Last week Virgo won the extended reading, so we've got a competition going. Let's see who is this week's winner or next week's winner. But otherwise, let's get going into your reading. Let's see what's going on here. Whoa, right, you've got a person that you're currently dealing with. I feel like you're on the brink of, I don't want to say breakup, but decisions are getting made with regards to moving forward with them or not. I feel like you guys have been going through quite a lot of different things. I see it here. I feel like there is love. I think my cat's crying by my door. It's just my cat crying there. I think I'll check if she's still now. I do feel like there is love here. There's memories here. That is my cat. I'm gonna go check her now. There is love here, there is memories here. But one thing I can tell you, there's also drama and conflict as well. That's what makes this reading interesting and a bit difficult. I feel like this is you guys being in a relationship, but it's not going the way you want it to go. Let's have a look at the cards. The Hermit energy comes up in the reverse position. That tells me that you guys are disconnecting in some kind of way. They feel disconnected from you, but it's something that they don't really like because it's in the reverse position. There's also the Five of Materials. I want to get all the cards that tell me that there's something going on here, and the Nine of Wands energy. The Nine of Wands is literally I almost feel like caution energy, like feeling a bit scared moving forward, like not being sure if things are going to be okay. That's in their energy. They're doubting, they're not sure, and at the same time they fear here that you guys may have a breakup, with the Five of Pentacles being here, which is the Five of Materials. Again, I feel this feeling of them kind of being isolated from you. I do feel like you guys are together, but there's energies of things that are not going well here. You got the Devil card in the reverse position as well, which can be out of control situation. Sometimes the Devil card can even be associated with things like addictions and feeling like situation is getting out of control. It can even be associated sometimes with anger being the Devil card. So you guys might be even having fights with each other or had fights with each other as well in the past here. They do have the emotion attached to you, but I feel like you got the Temperance energy here as well, which is the Sagittarius energy. You got the Hermit. I feel like they're not sure what to do moving forward, especially with these cards being here. This is the energy of them feeling really insecure, really not sure what to do, and this is them kind of like even holding back energy. There's the Hermit. That would be them holding back energy as well, not really being sure what to do. I feel like we're dealing with a person that's torn, you know, between staying or going kind of a vibe. You got to know this is in your person. They don't know if they should go or they should stay because they got the Fool card here as well. So I feel like it's associated. And with the Temperance being next to the Fool card, it's like literally they're going, should I leave the situation? Should I put my mind on leaving the situation? And at the same time, they're going, but no, wait, let me just stop because I don't want to make a mistake either. And I feel like they're also not really trusting anything. They're not trusting leaving but they're also not trusting the success of the relationship as well with the Nine of Wands. This is very interesting. I do think right now they're not showing you every part of themselves. I feel like they have put up a wall, because we've got the Queen of Voices energy here, which is Queen of Swords. I feel like they're putting up a wall against you. They're showing you a very cold exterior. The Hermit is here, the Devil is there as well. They're being very like they're going through the motions. Like, why I'm saying going through the motions, because Spirit Guide literally just said robotic, you know. It's like they're doing what they're meant to be doing every single day, but there's no like emotion there, because the Queen of Swords can be a very cutting energy, very cold energy. Think of a sword. It's not something you're going to go cuddle up with. It's not a puppy, you know what I mean? It's a sword, you know. And they're being that kind of way, but there is deeper emotions in there with them that they don't show you. They think about, you guys might have children together. I'm just saying, if you're in that kind of relationship, you might have children. If you guys do have children, they do think about the children. They think about the past a lot as well, with the Six of Emotions being there. You know, whatever this person is showing you, if you guys are like in a relationship and things are not going well and it's really unstable and they act very cold towards you, that is just the outside that they're showing you. Inside here, there's a lot going on. They're trying to make a decision. They're trying to make a decision about what to do. It's in the Fool card here. They're holding on. It's like they're trying to think what to do, because you've got the Seven of Cups energy, which is literally a card that means thinking about the future, needing to make a decision, and they want to make a decision where they feel happy, where they feel they're doing the right thing. What is affecting their decision is memories of the past between you and them. So they are thinking about what happened before, where we've been, the memories that we have. If you have children, they're definitely thinking about the children as well. So let me tell you, if they act like they're not thinking about anything and they're just like a blank slate, underneath that there is rough waters, guys. There is rough waters. They've also got the Three of Emotions here, which kind of tells me there's a hope in them. With the Three of Cups, there's a hope in them that you guys can get back together and you can get back to a place of stability. I feel like there's hope in this card here. They do have a hope. If there is so much emotion going on here, obviously they do have feelings for you. But what causes this Queen to show itself here, the Queen of Swords energy, that very like cold exterior kind of like, is because of the Nine of Wands being here. Very defensive. It's literally, the Nine of Wands is literally covering all of this emotions up, and that's the protection that the Nine of Wands is using, because the Nine of Wands is putting a wall up around themselves, and this is the wall that you are seeing. This is the wall. But they are very they're thinking very, very heavily about what to do here. This person is like very deep in their thoughts. They do have emotions attached to the decision that they want to make. With the Fool card being there, I feel like they will make a decision. It's either going to be a decision to move forward with you and hang on, because the Temperance energy does talk about not doing anything. It talks about waiting to see sort of like how things unfold, but it's also an energy of not wanting to be hurt, not wanting to go back to a bad place either. I honestly feel like they're quite like untrusting, almost like of this, and it's literally going believe in the impossible, and they don't believe in the impossible, almost like they got that vibe. So let's see here what our Spirit Guide would want to show us with regards to their energy. Yeah, they feel like things have gone wrong for you guys, but you need to be very aware of this energy. The King of Wands energy, sometimes they kind of like they might be either acting or feeling or thinking about being single. Whenever I pick up on the Wands energy, it's very mutable. It's very much changing energy, because it's fiery. And sometimes the Wands energy, it's like living your life to the fullest, meeting a lot of different people, kind of like single vibe. Hey, you need to be careful. If they got that vibe, this could be what they're thinking about. They also feel like things have not gone right, with the Justice card being there. They feel like this has not gone the way I wanted it to go. They may even feel like they were treated not fairly, or they were the victim in the situation. Everybody feels like the victim. Let me tell you something. When something goes wrong, it's very rare that people will own up to their own behavior. Most people, maybe what is going wrong is their behavior. I'm just saying, with the King of Wands energy, because that is a person that like goes out a lot, never is home, has a huge bunch of friends, you know, kind of like not being there, and this can be what caused the situation to go wrong in the first place. And but they still feel like they were treated wrongly, or things did not go their way. It's very rare for somebody to come up and say, oh, I made the screw up, not it's somebody else, it's me. So let's see what our spirit guide will show us here. Hierophant energy, they're going to have to level up there, and this is the same energy. That is the same energy that's coming through again. The Nine of Wands, the Two of Swords, being very protective of themselves. There's your Queen of Swords energy showing up here. Just know when this does show up, I think this is also maybe what can be causing a bit of conflict between the two of you, causing the out of control vibes. They may react to things very harshly, because the Queen of Swords can do Two of Swords like in a moment, you know what I mean? Two of Swords can be like, I don't want to see your point of view, I don't trust what you're saying, I very, very defensive energy. But what I like is the Hierophant energy that is shown up here. The Hierophant energy is a learning energy. It is an energy of literally one of my cards that indicates spiritual growth. I think together with the Sun card it would be. And the Hierophant energy can sometimes indicate not always the best of times, because it does indicate a spirituality, even traditional spirituality. But part of spirituality, a part of growing spiritually, it's not the good stuff that we see, it is the bad stuff that we don't want to see, you know what I mean? And the Hierophant energy can come up when a person starts to go through, by the way, there's a Hermit card here as well, hey? And it's in the reverse position. It can even indicate somebody going through like an energy of like dark night of the soul kind of vibe. That's when you really facing something that you never thought you would have to face, and it's not easy to face that, but it causes you to have to level up. And even though they may not like it with the Hermit card being there, there is a hope here. And literally that says believing the impossible. There is a hope here that this person can turn around. So let's see any other advice that wants to come through from your spirit guides, or what do they want to show us? Yeah, their energy. There's your hope. There's your hope. There is definitely hope here. There is hope, guys. There is hope here. This is them. It's still them. You got to know they got the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse position. That's all the energy that I was picking up on. That is this Devil card in the reverse position, the Two of Swords energy, the Nine of Wands, even the King of Wands, the Queen of Voices energy. This is this energy of them not being sure even if they want to move on with you, because it is the Knight of Pentacles, talks about moving forward. It's in the reverse position. Sometimes the Knight of Pentacles can be pretty brutal, especially with speaking, and there you got your Queen of Swords as well with the Two of Swords. So sometimes they can fly off the handle, say what they shouldn't say, fights can erupt. They're doing so because they're protecting themselves, and they feel like they've been wronged, especially with the Nine of Wands being here with the Justice card as well. But we're going back to this energy. They're not yet releasing this connection, because they've got the Hangman card that has come up here together with the Hangman card with the Seven of Emotions energy. It does show they haven't yet made a decision, and what makes them not make a decision is the memories that they have of you guys. And I really do feel like they do have love for you, with the Three of Cups being here as well. They do think like, I wish this could go right, I wish this could be okay, because they do maybe remember times when you guys were okay with each other. And the Hangman is that energy of the Hierophant as well. It's enlightenment. I told you there's an energy of enlightenment. By the way, the cards that would be enlightenment or growth, spiritual growth, would literally be Hierophant, Sun, and the Hangman, okay? Because, you can see somebody kind of like waiting, learning, trying to figure something out. And the Temperance is here as well. That's that same energy of this as well. But they're going to get some kind of illumination. They're going to get some kind of like light that comes in, and it's almost like they get this understanding or an aha moment. There is going to come a moment here, guys, between you and this person where a decision is going to be 100% having to be made. Why I say that is because we've got the Wheel of Fortune being here. And with the believing the impossible, and then the Fool card is right underneath it. The Wheel of Fortune shows that there is going to be a decision that gets made. It's in the upright position. I tend to feel like it's going to be a positive decision. So you guys might be able to move forward in a very positive way. Not very positive, but the beginning of a positive way. It's going to shift. Wherever you are right now, this energy is going to shift and change. It's going to go to, I feel like, a more better place. I think if it was in the reverse position, the Wheel of Fortune, I might get a little bit worried and be like, okay, I'm worried that this might go even worse. But one thing though with the Wheel of Fortune, it does say that there's going to be a change here. It's not going to stay like this. All the cards indicate that. Seven of Emotion, the Fool card, even the Hangman card, they all indicate something's about to change. But it's always positive. But remember, you get given a gift, for instance. I give you a car. That's a positive thing, like hello. And then what you decide to do with that car after that is also your choice. You can look after that car and take good care of it and, you know, obey all the traffic rules of the road and all those things, and it's, wow, you've got an amazing car. Or you can take the car and drink and drive and speed and bump it and do all funny things, and that's the negative part of it. The Wheel of Fortune is the car. So you've been given this gift, you've been given a second chance, and what you guys do with it after this, the direction that it goes in is going to be an open book kind of thing. So there we go. Woo, Aquarius. We are going to be looking into that extended. That is up for grabs, so remember to hit that thumbs up button for next week's extended. We're going to look into the next couple of weeks and basically be able to see what is the direction that this is going to take, and is it going to be the positive vibe, or is it going to be moved back into a negative place again? Well, guys, thank you so much for coming into the reading. I'm wishing you all the best moving forward, and I'm holding thumbs for this though. I really am. Bye, guys.